Hey there, Nathan. This is Brad over at Go RV. Just wanted to introduce myself so you know who it is that you've been talking to and dealing with and all that kind of stuff. We are right next to a highway, so I apologize. Hopefully you could hear me as we kind of do a walkthrough, but I wanted to give you a better look at the last full-size Cougar, the guy that we have available. Since we closed our Red Deer location, we've pretty much just been wholesaling all of our fifth wheels. We're very deliberately trying to be the lowest price in the country right now. And this guy is going to be our last full-size luxury Cougar, and I'll take it through it. If you have any specific questions or anything like that, more than happy to answer them and see what we can do. But I'll flip this. Hopefully my cameramanship isn't too terrible, but I got a bunch of the compartments open and all that kind of stuff. We'll do a bit of a walk around. Now, these guys, where they kind of stand out and why they are who they are is really they've been the best seller across the whole industry for about 30 plus years, right? And when you sell that well for that long, you can leverage your dealers to get better parts for cheaper and always stay ahead. So they kind of bully their competition a little bit. But under here, you can see that we have 220 watts of solar with a charge controller on there. You are fully prepped for an inverter. And there's actually a spot for that over here. When it comes to weights, you're at 12,250 drive and 1410 GVWR. Okay, so your auto level over there, right? Your utility panel over here is actually really nice. Everything has its spot, all in one space. Ease of use is a big part of their business, right? Tank flush, your city fill, everything all in one spot. Even to winterize it, you have a dedicated spot as well. On-demand hot water, right? Multiple slides. And now they claim that they are walkable slides as well. Don't know how apt I am to test that, right? But how they're doing that is by basically being one of the very, very few people out there that actually attach their slide box to the chassis, as opposed to just the walls, right? So yeah, they're actually they're pretty solid. Coming around, 50 amp service on this dude. We put all these guys next to the highway just to advertise the last of our fifth wheels over here. We're doing a big sale this weekend. So again, hopefully you could hear me reasonable. Okay. If you have a wider stance on your axles, good weight distribution, road armor on there as well. Gives you about 4 inches of play on either side to reduce the road chatter. Make it a lot smoother, easier to pull. Doesn't bounce around nearly as much either. Now I'm going to back this up just to get a better perspective on the living area. So stone countertops, heated massage chairs, tons and tons of natural light in this guy. And there's a whole bunch of features that I'll kind of put in the email that I'm going to send to you as well that kind of make them stand out. But basically, they were the first guys in the industry to have a warranty for year-round use. And where they get that is by basically having a mini mock-up of a real house's HVAC. So you have a vented, breathable attic space. So living in it, cooking in it, breathing in it, going through different climates. It handles like a real house would. Lets it breathe. The water lines are run through the floor, not the underbelly, just like a real house would. Above the insulation with individual force air and heaters on the tanks themselves. Give you a good look at the bunk room. Now that's a trifold couch over there, right? With a big entertainment center. Lots and lots of interior cabinetry as well. At the back, you also have another trifold couch for some extra sleeping if need be, as well as your loft, kind of overlooking the living area as well. Color-coded wiring, so if something breaks, it can fix it, which is nice. Heavy-duty insulate in the walls, 800-pound capacity in the loft over here. Coming into your bathroom, medicine cabinet, some extra storage, residential shower, and then into the bedroom area. Access on both sides of your bed so you're not stumbling over each other, as well as little storage nooks in the top corners and inverted plugs on either side if you have a CPAP machine or anything like that. Great big wardrobe in here, and of course washer dryer prep if need be, and if not, then you have plenty of extra storage as well. And again, lots and lots of natural light in the bedroom as well. So yeah, I'll send along some of those other features and some of the specs and all that kind of stuff along to you. But if there's anything else that you want to know, by all means, feel free to give me a shout on my cell, 780-289-1732, and we'll get the ball rolling. Thanks.